Since Queen Elizabeth II's death, there have been a lot of questions over her inheritances and who inherited her money and jewelry in the British royal family. While her will isn't public, there have been reports on which British royal family members inherited the late Queen's estate and fortune. One of the most talked about aspects of Queen Elizabeth's inheritance is her $110 million jewelry collection. Catherine was expected to inherit it, which included 300 pieces that belonged specifically to the Queen and not the crown. Yet, one iconic piece of royal jewelry, the Spencer tiara, was not part of Catherine's inheritance. This diamond-encrusted tiara, famously worn by Diana, Princess of Wales, on her wedding day, was passed down to Princess Charlotte, the daughter of William and Catherine. The late Queen's decision to Catherine, who she became especially close to in the final months of her life, to inherit her jewelry led to resentment from King Charles' wife, Queen Camilla. While Catherine's $110 million inheritance is making headlines, her husband William also received a significant fortune. As the new Prince of Wales, William inherited the Duchy of Cornwall, a private estate valued at around $1.2 billion. The estate generates a substantial annual income, with William and Catherine expected to earn around $28 million each year, similar to what King Charles and Queen Camilla earned during their time as Duke and Duchess of Cornwall. However, not everyone in the royal family benefited from Queen Elizabeth's generosity. Harry, the Duke of Sussex, received nothing from the Queen's estate. This exclusion was expected, as Harry had already stepped back from royal duties and moved to the United States with his wife, Meghan. It's worth noting that Harry did inherit part of his mother, Princess Diana's estate, which was reportedly around $10 million when he turned 30. Despite being left out of the Queen's will, Harry and William both received interest on their trust funds from Diana's estate earlier in life. King Charles, as expected, inherited the Sovereign Grant, which is a taxpayer-funded annual income given to the British royal family to support their official duties. This financial support ensures that the monarchy can continue functioning, though it is a separate entity from Queen Elizabeth's personal estate. Members of the royal family also received shares of the Queen's fortune, though the exact amounts remain undisclosed. Princess Anne, the Queen's only daughter, is believed to have received a portion of the Sovereign Grant, as did her brothers Prince Andrew and Prince Edward. In addition, some reports suggest that Princess Anne was also granted a new royal title due to her increased prominence in the events surrounding the Queen's funeral in September 2022. Prince Andrew, while embroiled in controversy, also inherited something deeply personal: two of Queen Elizabeth's beloved corgis, Moik and Sandy. The dogs were gifted to the Queen by Andrew and his daughters, Beatrice and Eugenie, in 2021, and now reside with Andrew and his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson. These four-legged companions were a source of great comfort to the Queen in her later years, and their new home with Andrew symbolizes the enduring connection between him and his mother. Prince Edward, like his siblings, also received a share of the Sovereign Grant, though the exact details remain private. With King Charles now at the helm, much of the financial and symbolic responsibility of the monarchy rests on his shoulders. In the aftermath of the late Queen's will be revealed, the palace finds itself in a delicate situation. Catherine's remarkable inheritance, the exclusion of Harry, and Camilla's reported resentment are all contributing factors to the growing tension within the royal family. As King Charles navigates the future of the monarchy, the reverberations of these revelations will likely continue to shape the royal landscape for years to come.